Good morning, everybody. Today is day 5 of our cruise, and welcome to Skagway. So, this is Skagway. Right, we are about to dock at Skagway. Okay, and I think because of the size of the ship, we cannot dock directly at its jetty, so we will have to take a light craft all the way out to where the jetty is, right? So what we're going to do in Skagway today is to take a 3-hour train ride, which is I think is called the Yukon Trail. So the train will bring us to the Yukon region, and hopefully we can spot some wildlife there. So yes, we're about to head off now before the queue starts to jam up at the gangway. So see you guys later. We first needed to get into a queue at deck 7 to collect a ticket to take the light craft. This ticket only applies when we get off the ship. Upon return, we do not need any form of tickets. Since we are one of the first passengers to collect the tickets, we managed to get into the first light craft without much delay. The ride in this light craft to the jetty only took us 5 minutes. From the jetty, we then take a short 10-minute stroll to the small downtown of Skagway, where we head to the White Pass Yukon rail station to collect our tickets. Skagway was founded in the late 1800s during the Klondike Gold Rush, and it quickly became a boom town. However, Skagway quickly became a lawless town. There were gunfights on the streets, and there were many scams and con artists preying on the gold seekers. As we had already pre-purchased our tickets online, we just had to get to the counter to show our identification to collect our tickets. Each ticket in the normal class will cost $145 per person. Skagway was originally inhabited by the Tlingit people, but they were displaced by the influx of gold seekers. In 1897, a prospector named George Washington Rogerson discovered gold on Bonanza Creek in the Yukon Territory. The news quickly spread, and thousands of people flocked to Skagway in search of fortune. Okay, today I'd like to interview my mom. Okay, this is my mom here. Say hi. Alright, so we'll ask her. So far, she has traveled so many places with me, right? So which is the best place she's ever actually enjoyed, and what is so good about Alaska? She's been looking forward to this trip actually, this cruise to Alaska. So let's ask her, right? So what does she enjoy? Please introduce yourself.
Hello. Yeah. My name is Cindy. This is my second trip to Alaska. We've been here before. That was in 5 years ago. But at that time, we didn't take a cruise because we flew into Anchorage and then we rented a car. So throughout Alaska, we were there for 14 days and we did a road trip. I just want to know the difference between cruise and port excursion compared to road trip.
All right, and this is my aunt again. You've seen her before, right? Yes, you guys seen her before. So let's interview her, right? What's the best thing about this cruise she has taken so far?
This is my first cruise. It's so magnificent.
What's so
And
nice?
Nice.
What's nice?
It's a great
The highlight?
experience.
What's the best highlight?
The glacier. Now we are going on the what's that?
The trail, the train ride, right?
Train. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see how it goes, right?
Yeah. it's
Yeah,
very
she really
interesting.
enjoyed so far.
Yeah.
All right. Skagway was in a prime location to be a gateway to the Yukon goldfields. It had an ice-free port, which made it easy for ships to dock. This made the early miners build a narrow gauge railroad that led to the White Pass, which was the most popular route into the Yukon. This railroad began construction in 1898 during the gold rush as a means of reaching the goldfields. With its completion in 1900s, it became the primary route for the interior of the Yukon, with a total length of 172 kilometers and an elevation of 879 meters. The train we are in are vintage 19th century diesel run locomotives, with the oldest fleet built as early as 1880. Out of the 100,000 early miners that came looking for gold in the White Pass, only 4,000 of them made it to the summit due to the hostile conditions of the weather in this area. And out of these 4,000 people that made it to the summit, only 300 of them managed to find some gold, and only a really small handful actually made it very rich. You can still find graves of the early miners and railway builders scattered along this pass. After a 40-minute beautiful scenic train ride, we have now reached the summit. You can see the summit lake, which is formed by several glacier creeks around the area. After the excursion, it was now time to head back to the ship for dinner. Today, I ordered a seafood puff and the famed beef Wellington as starters. I then tried a grilled rack of lamb for the main. I ended off my dinner with a chocolate cake for dessert. Again, every single item on the menu today impressed me. I really enjoyed the dinner. At around 2 a.m, we were alerted by the ship's observation desk that there was an aurora sighting. This lasted around 45 minutes. Anyways, good night everyone, and see you in my next episode. Oh yes, do remember to subscribe if you like what you watch. Bye bye.